Hello, hi, hey, what's the difference?
When you begin learning English, one of the first questions you face is, how do I say hello?
It seems simple, doesn't it?
But then you notice that English speakers don't always use just one greeting.
Sometimes they say hello, sometimes they say hi, and sometimes they even say hey. For learners, this can be confusing.
Which one should you use?
What's the difference? Let's start with the most classic one. Hello. This is the standard, universal English greeting.
It works in almost any situation.
You can use it with strangers, teachers, bosses, or even your best friend. It's polite, clear, and safe. If you aren't sure which greeting to use, hello will always be correct. For example, hello, my name is Anna. Hello, good morning. Hello is also the greeting we often use on the telephone. If you call someone in English, the first word you usually hear is hello. It's polite, and it signals that the conversation is starting. Now, let's move to hi. This is the shorter, friendlier version of hello. It's less formal, but still polite. You can use it with almost anyone, except in very formal situations. For example, if you meet your university professor, you might say, hello, professor. But if you meet a classmate, you'd say, hi. Hi feels warm and natural. It's the greeting of everyday life.
Imagine walking into a CF and seeing a friend. Hi, Sarah.
Or opening the door when the postman delivers a package. Hi. Thank you. Simple, direct, and easy. Now, let's talk about the most casual of the three. Hey. Hey is very informal. It's friendly, playful, and modern. But you should be careful. It's not always polite to use it with strangers, teachers, or bosses unless you already know them well. For example, with a close friend. Hey, what's up?
With a sibling. Hey, come here.
But you wouldn't say, hey, Professor Johnson, the first time you meet your teacher. That would sound too casual, even disrespectful. So, to summarize the basics, hello equals polite, universal, works everywhere.
Hi equals friendly, casual, everyday situations.
Hey equals very informal, only with people you know well. But there's more to it than that. Each word carries not only meaning, but also tone and feeling. Let's compare how they sound in real life. Scenario 1. Meeting a teacher. Hello, professor. Nice to see you. Polite, respectful. Hi, professor. Okay.
Slightly less formal. Hey, professor. Too casual. Not recommended. Scenario 2. Meeting a friend. Hello, Emma.
How are you?
Correct. But sounds formal. Hi, Emma. Perfect. Warm and friendly. Hey, Emma.
Casual, modern, playful. Scenario 3. Meeting a stranger at a party. Hello.
My name is James. Polite, safe. Hi, I'm James. Natural and friendly. Hey, I'm James. Casual.
Okay, if the atmosphere is very relaxed, you see the difference. The words are simple, but the context changes everything. Now, let's add some pronunciation practice.
Hello has 2 syllables. Hello.
The stress is on the second part. Try saying it. Hello. Notice how your voice rises.
Hi is just 1 syllable.
Strong, short, clear. Hi. Hey is also 1 syllable, but it's longer, like you're smiling. He, say them one after another. Hello, hi, hey.
Do you hear the rhythm? English greetings are like musical notes.
Each one has its own sound and energy. Learners sometimes ask, which one do native speakers use most? The answer is hi and hey.
Among friends, these are more common than hello.
But hello is still important, because it's safe in any situation. Think of hello as your formal suit, hi as your casual jeans, and hey as your comfortable t-shirt. You wouldn't wear a suit to a picnic, and you wouldn't wear a t-shirt to a job interview. The same logic applies to greetings. Now let's practice some mini dialogues. Dialogue 1. Formal office. Hello. Good morning.
I'm here for the interview. Hello. Please have a seat. Dialogue 2. Meeting a friend at the mall. Hi, Lily. Hi, Ben.
How are you?
Dialogue 3. Text message between friends. Hey, are you free tonight? Hey.
Yes. Let's meet at 7. See how the word choice changes depending on the context? Let's also consider intonation. If you say hello with a flat tone, it sounds cold. Hello. But if you raise your tone and smile, it becomes friendly. Hello.
The same goes for hi and hey.
In English, intonation carries emotion. Finally, let's end this part with a little quiz.
You meet your new boss.
Which greeting is best? Hello. Nice to meet you. You see your best friend in the park. Which greeting is best?
Hey,
How are you?
you meet a classmate for the first time.
Which greeting is best?
Hi, I'm your name, if you got them right. You're already understanding the subtle difference between these three greetings when you begin to notice how often English speakers switch between hello, hi, and hey. You start to realize that greetings are not only words, they are signals of social distance, mood, and intention.
This is what makes them so fascinating to study. Let's take a deeper dive into how each greeting works in daily life and what kind of hidden messages they carry. 1.
The formal friend. Hello, hello is a greeting with history. It became common in the 1800s, especially with the invention of the telephone. Before that, English speakers often used good day or how do you do. But once telephones arrived, hello became the standard way to answer a call.
Even today, the very first word you hear when picking up the phone is usually hello. This word has a sense of formality and respect.
You'll hear it at official events, in business settings, and in any situation where people don't know each other well.
For example, hello, welcome to the conference. Hello, is this Mr. Johnson? But hello is not cold.
If you smile and say it warmly, it still sounds friendly. It's like wearing a nice professional jacket. 2.
The everyday friend. Hi, is probably the most widely used greeting in English today. It's shorter, lighter, and feels more personal. You use it with friends, family, classmates, colleagues, and even strangers if the situation is casual. Examples: at school, hi, Alex. At the coffee shop, hi, can I get a latte, please? Meeting a neighbor, hi, I just moved in next door. Notice how hi doesn't feel too strong or too weak. It's right in the middle. That's why it's so popular.
It's flexible, friendly, and safe in almost any casual context. 3. The playful friend. Hey, now let's talk about hey.
This little word has a big personality.
It's casual, relaxed, and sometimes even emotional. It can sound cheerful, surprised, or even annoyed depending on your tone.
For example, cheerful, hey, long time no see. Surprised, hey, what are you doing here? Annoyed, hey, stop that. So hey isn't only a greeting.
It's also an exclamation that expresses feeling.
That's why it's tricky.
Use it with close friends, family, or peers.
But not with someone you need to respect formally. 4.
Comparing the three, let's compare them side by side. Routine besätteneflem. Polite, universalspektful. Safe, hello.
Nice to meet you. Hi neutral.
Everyday friendly. Warm, hi. How are you?
Hey informal. Casual playful. Emotional, hey, what's up?
This table shows why learners need to be careful.
The wrong choice might not be wrong grammatically, but it could feel socially awkward. 5. Greetings plus names are more thing to notice. English speakers often add names after greetings. This personalizes the conversation. Compare. Hello, neutral, hello, Mr. Smith. Formal, polite, hi. Casual, hi, Anna. Friendly, warm, hey. Very casual, hey, Josh.
Playful, close, adding the name changes the energy.
It shows attention and interest. Try practicing by combining the three greetings with names you know. 6.
Many dialogisdialog one office reception visitor. Hello.
I'm here for the 10 o'clock meeting. Receptionist. Hello, welcome. Please take a seat. Dialogue to meeting a classmate. Hi, I'm Sarah. What's your name?
Hi Sarah, I'm Peter. Nice to meet you. Dialogue 3, running into a friend. Hey, Emma. How's it going?
Hey, Jack. I'm good. You? Notice how each greeting sets the tone immediately. Hello feels formal. Hi feels natural. And hey feels energetic. 7.
Pronunciation practice, let's break them down. Hello, hello to syllables. Stress on the second.
Hi ha one syllable. Sharp and quick. Hey he one syllable. Longer and more open. Practice them slowly. Hello hi hey.
Then faster. Hello, hi here.
Try saying them with different emotions. Happy, tired, surprised. 8. Common mistakes using hey in the wrong place. Hey professor. Hello professor. Forgetting to adjust tone. Hello. Flat. Cold. Hello.
Warm, friendly, overusing just one greeting.
Learners sometimes say only hello all the time.
Mix it up with hi and hey depending on the situation. 9. Cultural nuance. Different English-speaking countries favor different greetings.
Thus, hi and hey are very common. Hello is more formal. UK. Hello and hi are common. Hey is used less often. usually among young people.
Australia, hi and hey dominate. Play day is also popular. Canada, hi is the safe, everyday choice. If you listen carefully, you'll start to notice these cultural patterns. 10.
Practice quiz. Which greeting would you choose? You meet your doctor.
Hello, doctor. You meet your friend at school. Hi. You see your cousin at a party. Hey. You join a formal Zoom call. Hello, everyone. If you answered these correctly, you're starting to master the subtle art of greetings. When we think about greetings in English, we are really looking at the first impression moment.
A greeting is the opening note in the song of communication.
If you start well, the rest of the conversation flows more easily.
That is why understanding the shades of meaning between hello, hi, and hey is so important.
In this section, let's look at the psychology of greetings, the emotional signals behind each one, and how greetings shift depending on age, culture, and context. 1. Psychology of greetings. A greeting does three things at once. It acknowledges the other person's presence.
It communicates your attitude toward them. It sets the mood for the interaction. For example, hello says, I respect you. Hi says, I'm friendly and open. Hey says, I'm relaxed.
And we're equals, so even though the words are simple,
they are packed with meaning. 2.
Age and generations. Language always shifts with generations.
Younger people often prefer hey because it feels casual and modern.
Teenagers and young adults use it constantly in texts. Hey, what's up? Hey, wanna hang out? Older generations may prefer hello or hi because they feel more traditional and polite. Imagine a grandmother greeting a friend at the market. Hello, dear. How are you today?
This shows how greetings are not just about grammar, but also about identity. The word you choose signals which social group you feel part of. 3.
Formal vs.
informal settings. Think of greetings as clothes. You wouldn't wear pajamas to a wedding, and you wouldn't wear a tuxedo to the beach. In the same way, you wouldn't say hey to a government official at a serious meeting. Context decides everything. Formal setting, interviews, ceremonies.
Meetings, hello. Neutral setting, school, CAF.
Everyday encounters, high casual setting, friends, siblings.
Text messages, heyans. You see greetings as language clothing. It becomes easier to choose the right one. 4. Emotional color of greetings. A greeting carries emotional color.
Let's explore. Hello can sound warm, but it can also sound cold if spoken flatly. Example, a receptionist on the phone saying hello, it's polite, but not emotional. Hi almost always feels friendly. Even if you say it quickly, it still communicates openness. Hey is flexible.
It can sound excited, hey.
Long time no see. Or angry, hey. Stop that.
This flexibility is why hey is both fun and risky. 5.
Common mistakes with tone. Learners sometimes forget how much tone matters. Imagine this. You say hello with a bored voice.
It sounds unfriendly. You say hey to your boss. It sounds disrespectful.
You say hi but whisper it too softly. It sounds shy or unsure. The solution?
Practice greetings out loud, with energy and volume. Smile when you say them.
The combination of words plus tone plus body language is what makes them effective. 6. Extended dialogue is dialogue 1. Doctor's appointment. Patient. Hello, doctor. Thank you for seeing me, doctor. Hello. How are you feeling today? Dialogue to college party. Hey, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you. Hey, Alex. I'm Jamie. Grab a drink.
Dialogue 3. First day at school. Hi, I'm Emily. Hi, Emily. I'm Daniel.
Where are you from? Notice how each greeting fits perfectly with the situation. 7. Body language plus greetings. Let's pair greetings with gestures. Hello often paired with a handshake, nod, or formal smile.
Hi often paired with a wave, casual smile, or friendly eye contact. Hey often paired with a big smile, hug, or even a playful gesture like a high five. These gestures amplify the message.
For example, hey,
with a wave feels very different from hey,
with a serious face. 8.
Greetings in digital communication. In text messages, email, and social media. Greetings also change. Email to Professor. Hello, Professor Smith. I hope this message finds you well. Message to a friend. Hi, Anna. How's your day? Text to a close friend. Hey, what's up?
So the same rules apply online. Formal versus casual. Always match the greeting to the relationship. 9. Global English greeting. Viscous English is global. Learners from around the world bring their own cultural styles into greetings. For example, in India, people may say hello, So, ma'am, in Nigeria, you might hear hi, good morning used together. In the Philippines,
People often use hi po to show respect. These variations show how English adapts to local culture. The key is still to remember the main difference. Hello equals formal. Hi equals friendly. Hey equals casual. 10.
practice. Challenge echoes.
The best greeting for each situation. Meeting your professor for the first time.
Hello, Professor.
Nice to meet you. Seeing your best friend after a holiday. Hey.
How was your trip?
Talking to a cashier at a store. Hi. How are you? Starting a formal email.
Hello, Mr. Brown. Sending a quick text to your cousin.
Hey, you free tonight? If you answered correctly, you are already building the ability to read the room in English. At this point, you can already feel that greetings in English are not only vocabulary items, they are social tools. Each one opens the door to a different kind of relationship. In this section, we will explore how to expand greetings into conversations,
How greetings can change depending on timing, morning, afternoon, evening, and how to avoid the most common mistakes learners make when using hello, hi, and hey. 1.
expanding the greeting. Imagine you meet someone and only say hello. If you stop there, the conversation feels unfinished. But if you add something extra, you show warmth and interest.
Here are natural expansions. Hello. How are you?
Hi, good to see you. Hey, what's up?
Each of these creates an opportunity for dialogue. Example, dialogue friendly office A. Hello, Sarah. B. Hi, Daniel.
How are you today?
A. I'm good, thanks.
How about you?
The greeting became a small conversation. 2. Time of day greetings. In addition to hello, hi, and hey, English also has greetings linked to time. These are good morning, sunrise, around PM, good afternoon, 12 PM, around PM, good evening, after 5 PM notice. Good night is not a greeting. It's for saying goodbye when people are going to sleep.
Many learners make this mistake.
If you walk into a room at PM and say good night, it will sound confusing. The correct greeting is good evening. So how do these fit with hello, hi, and hey?
Formal plus time. Hello. Good morning. Neutral plus time. Hi. Good afternoon. Casual plus time. Hey. Good evening.
With friends. 3. Common mistakes. Let's look at the 5 biggest mistakes learners make. Using hey in formal settings.
Example. Hey, professor. Correct. Hello, professor. Forgetting the time rule.
Example. Saying good night when arriving.
Correct. Good evening. Sounding flat.
Example. Hello. Monotone. No smile.
Correct. Hello.
Warm tone. Smile.
Repeating the same greeting all the time.
Using hello only sounds stiff.
Using hey only sounds careless. Variety is key. Mixing translations from another language.
Learners sometimes translate greetings like happy meeting or pleasant acquaintance. These don't exist in English.
Stick with hello, hi, hey.
4. Greetings plus body language. We compare greetings with gestures. Hello, handshake. Nod, polite smile.
Hi wave, casual smile. Eye contact. A big smile. Hug, high five with close friends. Your body reinforces your words.
If you say hi without eye contact, it feels weak.
If you say hey but cross your arms, it feels unfriendly.
Practice open posture with your greetings. 5. Greetings in different contexts. Formal event, business conference. Hello.
My name is Dr. Evans.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Hello. Dr. Evans. Nice to meet you too. Casual event, birthday party. Hi. I'm Lisa. How do you know Mark? Hi Lisa. I'm his cousin. Very casual text message. Hey. Are you coming tonight?
Hey. Yes. See you soon. Each scenario shows how greetings adapt to the situation. 6. Practice exercitatory matching the greeting to the situation. Meeting your new boss. Hello. Mr. Smith. Talking to your classmate. Hi, Anna.
Texting your brother. Hey, bro.
Starting a speech. Hello, everyone. Calling your best friend. Hey. Guess what?
This exercise builds the ability to switch registers naturally. 7. Pronunciation and intonation. Let's exaggerate pronunciation for practice. Hello, stress on low.
Hi, short, clear.
Here, long open. Now practice with different emotions. Excited, tired, surprised, polite. This helps you sound flexible in real life. 8.
Cultural detail. 7. Within English-speaking countries, style differs. As hi and hey are very common.
UK. Hello and hi dominate. Hey is younger and trendier.
Australia, hey and hi are common. G'day is traditional. Canada, hi's safe everywhere. Hello for polite formality. Knowing these differences helps if you travel or speak with people from different regions. 9. Real life story. Let me share a short story.
A student once went to a job interview in London. Nervous, he walked in and said, "Hey, I'm Michael." The manager smiled politely, but it felt too casual. Afterward, the student realized he should have said, "Hello, I'm Michael."
Nice to meet you. One small word made a big difference in the impression he gave. That's why practice matters. Choosing hello, hi, or hey is not only about grammar.
It's about social success. The deeper we look into greetings, the more we realize that these three little words, hello, hi, and hey, are like keys on a piano.
Each one produces a slightly different sound, and when you choose the right one, the music of your conversation becomes harmonious.
In this section, let's talk about how greetings connect with tone of voice, emotions, follow-up questions, and cultural impressions. 1. Tone of voice. Tone is the secret ingredient of every greeting. The same word can sound polite, bored, excited, or even rude depending on how you say it. Let's compare. Hello.
Flat tone, no smile sounds cold.
Hello.
Warm tone, smile sounds welcoming. Hi.
Quiet, shy sounds uncertain.
Hi.
Bright, cheerful sounds friendly.
Hey. Angry tone sounds like a warning. Hey.
Happy tone sounds playful. This shows us that greetings are not only words.
They are sounds full of emotion. 2.
Emotions in greetings. Do we greet?
Because humans are emotional beings.
A greeting is a way to exchange energy. Think of it like passing a ball. When you say hi, you're throwing out a ball of energy. If the other person answers warmly, they throw it back, and the game continues.
If they answer coldly, the ball drops, and the conversation dies. This is why practicing emotional variety is important.
Try saying hello, hi, and hey with these emotions. Excited, tired, serious, surprised, playful. Notice how each emotion changes the sound completely. 3. Expanding into conversation. Resting are never the whole story. They are the start.
Right after a greeting, you usually add a small follow-up question.
The three most common are, how are you?
How's it going?
What's up? Each matches a different greeting. Hello, how are you? Formal, polite, hi, how's it going?
Neutral, friendly, hey, what's up?
Casual, playful. See how natural the combinations are. 4.
Mini dialogue is dialogue 1 at the doctor's office. Hello, doctor. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you? Dialogue 2 with a neighbor. Hi, Sarah.
How's it going? Hi.
Pretty good, thanks.
How about you? Dialogue 3 with a friend on the phone. Hey, Mark.
What's up?
Hey.
Just relaxing at home. You? Each dialogue shows how greetings naturally led to longer conversations. 5.
Cultural impressions. Greeting you choose tells people something about you.
Using hello makes you sound polite and professional.
Using hi makes you sound approachable and friendly.
Using hey makes you sound casual and modern. This is why native speakers switch between them depending on context. They're not just choosing a word.
They're choosing an image of themselves. 6.
Common mistakes with greetings. Repeating hello in every situation. Learners sometimes use hello for everything.
It works, but it can make you sound stiff. Mix it up with hi and hey. Overusing hey. Some learners think hey is cool and use it with everyone: teachers, bosses, strangers.
But it can sound rude in formal contexts. Forgetting follow-up. If you say only hi and then go silent, the moment feels awkward. Always add a little question or comment. 7.
Practice challenge. Match the greeting with the context. Interview. Hello.
Nice to meet you. Meeting a classmate. Hi, I'm Alex. Texting a cousin. Hey, what's up? Greeting an audience. Hello, everyone. Entering a shop. Hi, can I look around? If you got these right, you're learning to read the room in English. 8. The role of name. Setting a name after a greeting makes it much stronger.
Compare. Hi. Simple, neutral. Hi, Maria. Friendly. Personal. Using names shows attention and care. Practice combining each greeting with a name you know. Hello, Mr. Smith. Hi, Emma. Hey, Jake. 9.
Greetings in stories. Let's imagine a short story. A new student walks into class. She feels nervous.
She says quietly, hello. The teacher smiles warmly. Hello.
Welcome. Later, she meets another student
who says cheerfully, hi. I'm Daniel, she replies. Hi.
I'm Sarah. At lunch, someone waves and says, Hey, come sit with us. In one day, she hears all three greetings: hello from the teacher, hi from a classmate, hey from a new friend.
Each one builds a different kind of relationship. 10. Final reflection for this part: greetings may seem small, but they are powerful social tools.
They carry respect, warmth, and friendliness. When you choose hello, hi, or hey, you are not only starting a conversation, you're also sending a signal. This is how I see you.
And this is how I want you to see me. By now,
You can see that greetings are like social keys. Each one hello, hi, and hey unlocks a slightly different kind of door. In this section, let's take a closer look at how greetings work in different environments, situations, and media: schools, workplaces, public spaces, and online platforms.
we'll also explore how learners can practice greetings actively, not just passively. 1.
Greetings at school or university. For many learners, school is the first place they practice English greetings. The formality often depends on who you are talking to.
To a teacher or professor: hello, Professor Smith. How are you today?
To a classmate, hi Anna.
Did you finish the homework?
To a close friend in the hallway, hey Ben, wait for me.
Notice how one student can use 3 different greetings in a single morning, depending on the person.
This flexibility is exactly what makes English dynamic. 2. Greetings at workplaces are even more sensitive to the choice of greeting. If you greet too formally, you may sound distant. If you greet too casually, you may sound unprofessional.
The secret is balance.
First time meeting your manager, hello, Mr. Brown.
It's nice to meet you. Greeting colleagues every morning: hi everyone. Saying hello to your work friend near the coffee machine: hey Tom.
Did you watch the game last night? In emails, the rules shift slightly. You would normally write formal, hello Mr. Brown. Neutral, hi Sarah. Very casual, hey John. Rare, usually only with close colleagues. 3. Greetings in public space. Per public spaces like shops,
Restaurants or public transport also influence greetings. At a store: hello, do you sell this in another size? At a CAF: hi, can I have a cappuccino please?
Seeing a friend across the street, hey Olivia. With a wave, here the level of formality often matches the service or the relationship. With strangers providing a service, hello or hi is best. With personal friends, hey feels natural. 4. Greetings on. And in today's world, many introductions happen digitally.
Emails, text messages, and video calls all have their own greeting culture. Emails: hello Miss White.
I hope you are well. Formal, hi Tom. Thanks for your message. Mutual video calls, hello everyone. Nice to see you online. Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Text messages and chats: hey, how's it going?
Hey, very casual, playful.
With extra letters or emojis, these variations show that greetings adapt even to the medium of communication. 5.
How to practice greetings. Knowing the difference is one thing.
Being able to use greetings confidently in real life is another. Here are some practice techniques. Mirror practice: stand in front of a mirror, smile, and say each greeting out loud. Practice different tones: polite, cheerful, casual.
Role play with a friend. Take turns pretending to be a teacher, a boss, or a friend. Use hello, hi, and hey in the correct contexts.
Listening practice: watch short clips from movies or TV shows.
Pay attention to how characters greet each other. Notice their tone, body language, and situation.
Writing practice: write 5 example sentences using hello, 5 using hi,
and 5 using hey. This helps you see the difference on paper. 6. Extended dialogue. Dialogue 1 at a job interview. Candidate: hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Interviewer: hello. Thank you for coming. Dialogue 2 at a birthday party. Guest: hi, I'm Mark.
How do you know Lisa? Other guest: hi Mark, I'm her cousin. Dialogue 3 on social media: hey, are you free this weekend? Hey.
Yes, let's meet up. Each dialogue shows how greetings blend into conversation naturally. 7.
Politeness plus energy. Point: greetings in English are not just about formality. They also carry energy. Imagine someone saying hello without energy.
It feels lifeless.
Imagine someone saying hey with too much energy in a serious meeting.
It feels inappropriate. The trick is to match your energy to the situation. Formal equals calm, respectful.
Neutral equals friendly, steady.
Casual equals playful, relaxed.
8. Cultural observations in English-speaking countries. Greetings can also show personality.
Some people are always formal. They prefer hello. Others are naturally casual. They use hey with almost everyone. Neither is wrong, but learners should remember that their choice communicates an image. Hello, serious, professional, traditional.
Hi, approachable, balanced, easygoing.
Hey, modern, youthful. Casual.by practicing all three. You can adjust your image depending on what impression you want to give. 9.
Practice which choose the best greeting for each situation. Meeting your teacher online for the first time.
Hello, Professor. Texting a friend about weekend plans. Hey, what's up?
Greeting your colleague at the office in the morning.
Hi, good morning.
Starting a formal presentation. Hello, everyone.
Thank you for being here. Talking to your younger sibling.
Hey.
Come here. 10.
Final reflection for this part. Greetings are like the opening of a play.
They set the stage, introduce the characters, and prepare the audience.
Whether you say hello, hi, or hey, you are signaling how you want the conversation to continue. With practice, you'll be able to switch easily, sounding natural in any situation.
We often think of greetings as simple habits, but if you look closer, you'll see that they are windows into culture, personality, and relationship dynamics. In this part, let's explore how hello, hi, and hey function in different cultures, in storytelling, and in emotional memory.
We'll also practice more dialogues to help you feel these words in action. 1.
Greetings across cultures. English is spoken worldwide, but the way people use hello, hi, and hey can differ depending on the country. United States, very casual. Hi and hey dominate daily life. Hello is used on the phone or in formal situations. United Kingdom, more reserved. Hello is common. Hi is also safe. Hey is popular mainly among young people. Canada, polite and balanced.
Hi is the most common greeting.
Hello appears in formal or service settings.
Australia, hey is almost as common as hi.
You may also hear g'day. New Zealand, similar to Australia, but hello still carries weight in formal context. So, the same word can feel slightly different depending on where you are.
Learners should pay attention to local habits, too.
Greetings in stories. Think about movies and books. Writers and directors carefully choose greetings to show relationships.
In a business drama, the CEO walks in. Hello, everyone. In a teen comedy, friends shout, hey.
Across the cafeteria. In a romance, the shy characters whisper, hi. Each greeting carries not just sound, but atmosphere.
That's why listening to films, series, or audiobooks in English helps you feel the words better than just memorizing them. 3.
Emotional memory. Greetings stick in our memory because they mark beginnings.
Think of the first time you met a friend you still know today.
What did they say? Maybe it was a simple hi or hey. That small word started a relationship that grew over years. This shows that greetings are not empty. They carry emotional weight.
They are like the spark that lights a candle. 4.
Extended dialogue. Guest dialogue 1. Formal dinner. Guest. Hello.
It's nice to meet you. Host. Hello. Thank you for coming. Dialogue to classmates meeting for the first time. Hi.
I'm Maria. Hi Maria. I'm Tom. Where are you from?
Dialogue 3. Friends at a concert. Hey Chris.
Over here.
Hey.
You made it.
Notice how the choice of greeting immediately sets the tone for the rest of the interaction. 5.
Common misunderstandism. Learners confuse greetings with other expressions. For example, saying good night when arriving. Incorrect. It means goodbye before sleep. Using hey in very formal situations. Too casual, forgetting to add warmth in voice and body language. Remember, greetings are more than words.
They are social signals. 6.
Pairing greetings with follow ups. A greeting rarely stands alone.
You usually add a question or comment.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. Nice to see you.
Hey, what's up? These combinations make the greeting feel complete. Without a follow-up, the moment may feel unfinished. 7. Body language and eye contact when saying greetings. Body language matters. Hello often comes with a handshake or nod.
Hi often comes with a smile or wave. Hey often comes with bigger gestures, a hug, high five, or wave from far away. Eye contact is also important. Too little, and you seem shy.
Too much, and you seem intense. The balance is natural, friendly eye contact. 8.
Practice challenge echoes the best greeting. Meeting your teacher for the first time.
Hello, Professor. Running into your best friend at the mall.
Hey. Sending a polite email to a new colleague.
Hi, Sarah. Starting a presentation.
Hello, everyone. Texting your sibling.
Hey, are you home?
9. Reflection greetings may seem small, but they are powerful cultural codes.
They tell people how you see yourself, how you see them, and what kind of relationship you want to build.
By practicing hello, hi, and hey,
You're not just learning vocabulary, you're learning to shape first impressions, build trust,
and connect emotionally, we've explored the world of greetings from every angle, the formality of hello,
the friendliness of hi, and the casual energy of hey. In this final section, let's bring everything together. Look at real-life case studies.
and create practice opportunities that will help learners truly master these simple but powerful words. 1. Case study. The job interview. Imagine.
A student named Maria.
She walks into her first job interview. Nervous but prepared, she greets the manager. Hello, Mr. Johnson.
It's nice to meet you. This choice of hello communicates respect and professionalism. If Maria had said, hey, Mr. Johnson, it would have sounded far too casual. The greeting itself helped her make a strong first impression. 2.
Case study. The new classmate. No, imagine Daniel on his first day at university.
He meets another student in class. Hi, I'm Daniel. What's your name? This choice of hi is perfect. It's friendly and approachable without being too formal. His classmate replies, Hi Daniel, I'm Emma, and new friendship begins. 3.
Case study. The old friend. Finally. Think of two old friends meeting after months apart.
One shouts across the street, Hey Sarah. Hey Jake. Long time no see. Here, hey adds energy, surprise, and affection.
It shows closeness and excitement. 4.
Greetings as social codes. These 3 cases show how greetings function as social codes. Hello equals respect and professionalism. Hi equals friendliness and openness.
Hey equals intimacy and informality. By choosing the right one.
You communicate the relationship instantly before the conversation even begins. 5.
Practice dialogue. Dialogue 1. Formal. Hello. My name is Dr. Lee. Hello, Dr. Lee. It's nice to meet you. Dialogue 2. Friendly. Hi.
I'm Alex.
Are you in this class too?
Hi Alex. Yes I am. I'm Maria. Dialogue 3. Casual. Hey Chris.
How's it going? Hey.
Pretty good.
You?
6. Practice exercise. Who's the correct greeting? Meeting your professor in their office.
Hello, Professor. Meeting a new coworker on your first day. Hi. I'm your name. Seeing your brother in the kitchen.
Hey, hungry? Greeting the audience before giving a speech.
Hello, everyone. Messaging your best friend on WhatsApp. Hey, what's up?
7. Common mistakes. Review. Let's quickly review mistakes to avoid. Using hey in formal situations. Saying good night when you mean good evening. Forgetting to smile or use polite tone.
Repeating only one greeting all the time. By avoiding these, your greetings will always sound natural. 8. Pronunciation. Repeat after me. Hello, hello. Stress on second syllable.
Hi short, clear. Hey longer, open. Now try with different emotions. Happy, tired, surprised, polite.
Practicing emotions builds flexibility. 9. Cultural awareness. Remember that English is global.
In New York, hey might be common. In London, hello may feel more natural. In Sydney, you might hear hey or g'day.
Adapting to your environment shows cultural intelligence. 10. Final reflection words are not just words, they are signals of respect, friendliness, and connection.
Hello dresses you in professionalism. Hi wraps you in warmth.
Hey puts you in the comfort of friendship. By mastering these 3 greetings, you are not only learning English, you are learning how to build relationships in English-speaking cultures. So the next time you meet someone,
think carefully. Will it be hello, hi, or hey? Each choice opens a different kind of door.